Cumbia. Cumbia. Oh no. I messed up my sound routing. That's not good. Oh well. I think I always forget to put this shit in record, man. There you go. Yeah, halfway there. Your sub just died. Welcome. Wait up, I forgot. Oh yeah, I have to take base room off or some shit. I forget how to activate it. Oh, never mind, it works. Yay. There we go. I'm gonna run it because it makes more sense. Okay, everything seems good. What's up, dude? Are you actually... I have a cousin Igor that's in the Air Force stations. He can't tell me where, but he's somewhere in the Middle East or some shit, so... That's not you, right? Or like somewhere in the fucking cold, actually. You're the other guy. Okay, since I heard you last week, I'm gonna just skip through your track real quick. They're coming in. I think it might say error, but they're coming in. I'm setting up for the stream. How are you guys? Good? You like the song? Yes, it's fine, is it? This guy submitted twice. They're coming in. Here's Visaki. One day, cumbias will come back. Well, a lot of them came in. Nitrix. Huh. Well, some of them came in, not all of them. Maybe it's the email. It's not. I do. Yeah. Cool. Feels like everyone's discovering. Well, I don't know if that is that you, Semenga. You gotta let me know, man. But if it is, I feel like people are starting to discover Deceiver 6 vocals ever since Enzo like put one of my vocals from Deceiver 3 or 4 in one of his tracks. Now they're going back into Deceiver. Those vocals have always been there, by the way. Don't let the Brazilians guide you. Just trust. You got to trust Evo sounds. Like everything we put on there is stuff that we thought was sick, but we just couldn't produce out. I'm kidding. But no, like that's the idea, right? That's the concept of it. So it's not like we're giving you guys shit. But yeah, don't let like fucking yeah. Come on, you got this. I'm kidding. I just joking. I've heard this vocal like I think four times already, and I'm doing sessions with certain artists, and like they're signed by the way to like big labels and stuff. Well, mid tier, I would say. In the tech house world, they're top, but yeah, I've seen this vocal twice already. So they're coming, bro. They're coming. Nice. It works well. You have mushy top end though. Your top end is not that defined. I really don't know how you get it to this point. Usually I do. It's usually drum loops, but this is what I mean when I talk to you guys. You know, yeah, I can keep repeating stuff, but if it lands on blocked ears, then your shit's always gonna sound thin and lifeless on the top end, bro. Like think of the high end, like it needs to sound apparent. Right now, like a cymbal hit, right? It needs to sound apparent. Whenever you get this mushy top end, it's because you cut too much, you used the shit open hat, or you use the shit open hat. Like that's all I gotta say on that. Idea's nice though, so it's like vain shit, you know. That's cool. Cool. Yeah, idea's solid, dude. I would say the one criticism on this is just you're being too safe, but I mean, I fucking do it all the time. I don't give a fuck. I make it, so that's a criticism you can get. It's way too cookie cutter in a sense, but there's nothing wrong with being cookie cutter. I think knowing you're cookie cutter and being happy making that, then you've accomplished what you've wanted to accomplish. So okay. Very relaxing vibes. Damn, OJ. He fucking died? The Bronco dude? I'm probably drunk. We can definitely get a moment of silence for OJ. If that man taught us anything, it's to get like $30,000 lawyers and fucking like, that man got lucky, dude. At the time, there was just a lot of turmoil, you know, between like races and shit, especially here in LA. Like you had the riots going on and shit. That was like the biggest fuck you to the white people in a sense, right? From the black people. Oh, fuck you. He killed your bitch and he gonna get set free. Fun. Fucking West Side motherfucker. So yeah, anyways, point being, yeah, I got a moment of silence for that. That's horrible. Nah, man, you can't. Fuck no, dude. Jew's no longer on the loop. OJ died from cancer, and they say karma don't exist. It does exist. The man died due to cancer. I couldn't have picked a better person to this way. Karma does exist. Karma. Yeah, on this one's nice. I like the idea of it. It's instrumental. I feel like you're still missing little ear candy bits, but I think once you get vocal, it makes like maybe you're waiting for that. I have to comment on it though. I think your drums are a little step in the right direction. The rim shot can be a lot fatter. Crunch clap. I don't know where you got the drums, but they're not too great. But it could also be like on your part, right? Like you got to saturate and level properly. But a crunch clap or a stronger rim that's in your face is what this needs. The white noise modular drums, I like them. But why you gotta go so thin? You know, like, why you gotta go thin, dude? We're in 2023. Thick thighs, say lives, you know? Thick noise, saves tracks. If you're gonna go with that, like, here's my thing. I've gone from trying to sound clean to trying to sound thick and characterful on every track I work on. You're going to see it in the samples, by the way, for Paradox 5. Everything's fucking thick on that thing. You're going to hear that open hat and go like, what the fuck? This is how an open hat sounds. I'm like, mm-hmm. That's how it's supposed to sound until you buy samples that have been ripped from fucking tracks. We'll change that, though. We will educate the producer community, and then they will learn to hate. But then you can say, like, house has been built on the whole thing of sampling songs from the past. You know, like every James Hype track, people talk shit sometimes, like, oh, this is from that one track. But little do people know that the culture of house has always been about sampling stuff, right? From the past, from the R&B vocals and shit, you know? That hit song, OJ, Got Cancer, Karma's Real, you know? So yeah, that's all I got to say on this one, man. Makes sense, though. Everything sounds good on it. Face to Face, Carlos Tarazona's sword fight. And how old are you, bro? That movie's fucking like when I was a fucking kid. I saw that cover and I was like, are they gonna kiss? It's fucking Nicolas Cage and fuck who, like John Travolta. Yeah, dude. I harpooned, dude. I had a student called Harpoon once. One sesh, but the one thing I got out of that sesh was he's like, I'm a harpoon. I was like, oh my god, these fucking Australians, dude. All right, hold up. Yeah, Face Off is Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. Yeah, except they're not kissing, dude. So what the fuck is that, dude? Just for context, man's living out his dreams. Fuck, dude. 97. Yeah, I was like 5 years old, bro. All right, here's it. God damn, that kick is horrible. Okay.
Me.
I'll teach you to put your kick down the fucking center by the end of this, Carlos. That perk sound you have, whatever, right? It's really invading a lot of space in this track. If you're gonna come in with those kind of chord steps, which are dark, which are I think they're Chicago house chord stabs. then you really want to have like a dark atmosphere for them, you know? I feel like you can't. Well, you know, I'm a producer. I'm not a DJ, and I'm a landscaper, Mexican, which makes me a good landscaper in dance. You know, to me, it doesn't make sense to have those stabs with like that perk because you kill all the atmosphere and all the space for it. And usually, that chord step to me signifies darkness, but to some people, it might signify a line of coke in a shoddy warehouse bathroom. But yeah, like I feel like it would be so much better with a rumble and like a more damper perk, man. Like, yeah, that tom is horrible. Fuck. Damn. Yeah, it's way too bright, way too clean. A lot of the sounds can be a lot more dark sounding, more metallic sounding. That's what I would say on that. Bass is dope. I like it. I feel like it needs more presence, but the idea is sick. It's just the bass. I'm still like iffy on that. But if the subs are the low ends being provided, I think it works. But again, you know, I would want more, a little more mid lows on the bass. I feel like you could have a rounded, like nice warmth to it, even if it's a sub. If you're doing that pull tech trick, maybe you just ease up on the thing that cuts. I think that's the attenuation, right? Like the removal of the of whatever you're boosting. So attenuation. I think you just went too hard on that. Nice. Those white shots, I mean, I think it's fine the way it is too, but if you want to be try-hardy, like the white shots, you know, like most people when they like do like tech house stuff, since many of them like will learn just to drop like loops and stuff, which is fine, by the way. I do it too if it gets the job done and shit, but every hit is can sound different. You can have a delay that activates, you know, like on one of those, or just even put a delay that's constantly changing and, you know, in Ableton, the best in the world. You can have like modulation of the filter, or like of the you can have modulation of the filter, you can have modulation of the pitch, you can have modulation of that ass. You modulate, so you can have that echo on the vocals, and it sounds like every time they hit it's a little different. Or you can have like a bandpass filter on them, so they're not so in like percolator, but they get like, and have the bandpass move left and right. So in the best in the world, Ableton, like you can have like on the right side there's like this LFO that you can move and activate on the cutoff depth to go from the left to the right. It's pretty cool. I like that. I like too the perk in the back. Honestly, if you could record like a guy just doing the perk thing, with just that sound, it'll be dope. But like I said, I'm not a club DJ or anything. So if I were to do this personally, I would get rid of everything and I would have that sound be a moment in the song. And then I would surround it with bongos. I'm not even fucking lying. Like bongos, like slowly getting louder and louder. There's a lot of plugins out there like channel strips that have like a fader knob. Can't afford a MIDI controller to use the finger to do it. Then you can like do it with your fucking mouse and like just close your eyes and feel it out. I think those are like key things. Making something that sounds dynamic full, not static. Zipper sounds. I don't fucking know. That's cool. Yes. You better not overuse that alarm sound. All right, give me a sec. I have to have something. You guys can look at Alvis for a bit. Hey, Chichi, get that yayo, Chichi. Get that yayo, Chichi. Don't us out of fucking. The fuck? I'm kidding. I'm calling it. Wait, I gotta just cause. Am I back? I think I'm back, or is it black? Oh shit. Why no one tell me that? You can see the search bar. Am I black? Yeah, it's like it's my camera. Let's see if I can I am blurry. Maybe you're going blind, bruh. Pretty sure I'm not blurry, bro. Whoops, wrong one, dude. I need my 8K camera. There we go. Sorry. I have 3 kids and they're homeschooled, so my wife does everything, but we do have to call my... So yeah, like we need the daycare because she has to come, so take care of the little baby. Oh well, I might have to go early today. Okay, cool. That's all I gotta say on that one, bro. Yeah, make it a little dirty. Like I said, the bass too is iffy for me, but it might be fine. It's just, again, I want more more presence from it. I've heard this before, haven't I? I think I told you last time that brass shot sounds like you know, the difference between a brass shot and a fart is someone's doing that to the fucking brass, bro, and someone's letting one rip. That brass, I remember, it's too ahead of itself. You have a click. I don't know if that's on purpose. Yeah, it might be the wrong link. I've heard this so many times. Maybe you're still like working on it. Okay. S-Trix. Qué asqueroso el mix, man. Es el Oli, it's what's his name again? Ollie Portance and Porterhouse Brew. I think I have dementia, bro. When the Porter Robinson, yeah, right. That's what it's inspired by, or the other guy, the Matean guy. Give me the pitch bend. If you're gonna like get inspired by him, oh, I was looking for the pitch bend. Drum fill and vocal don't sync up well. They don't get along. Your heart's the purest I've ever seen, so it kills me when your days are rough. Dun 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 dun. That would hit the feels. I'm slowly getting to this guy, but he still wants to listen to the other people. I think they're fucking deaf. I'll make myself known. I think most people on YouTube are deaf. Yeah, the FL Studio remakes fucking sounding like they got ran through fucking 20 sound goodizers and shit. Can't you have respect for yourself and the sound you portray, man? I used to be the same, but it's been like 10 years almost, and I've evolved, and you should too. That's the whole point of this, isn't it? Yeah, like the intro, man, it's way too brass, way too, it's like I'm staring at a white wall getting hit by like the solar eclipse or some shit, like too fucking, that's expression. Like when I hear, like, because it's too bright. You have a vocal, and there's nothing wrong with being too bright, but then you come in with this pluck that's, where the fuck did you find that pluck? Pretty gnarly pluck. It's very, very, very brash. Anyways, yeah, and then you want contrast too in the music, right? Like the drop sounded clean on this one. Your low end's there, so I don't got nothing to say. See, I don't talk shit on the low end when it's there. That's good. Melody was dope on the drop. Oh yeah, your build-up snare, bro. Don't be a rookie. Nice. Thicker sauce. Nice. So you got a lot of cool stuff, but you just don't feel it, you know. So that's what I mean, you know. Like a lot of people, especially FL Studio. I'm not saying the pros, but yeah, they'll do a lot of cool stuff. But it's like, guys, like when you do something cool like that, it has to be heard, it has to be felt. If you just do it, it's kind of like just a tip. We gotta stick it all the way in. I think my mom came already. Yeah, my wife left, so hopefully the baby's not by himself. But yeah, cool on this one. That's all I gotta say. The pitch bend, but a lot of the work is needed in the break, I feel. Yeah, this guy, he changed genres. All right. Let's see. What? Oh, we're in the build-up. I think you still sidechain and drum and bass, but I'm not too sure. I like the idea. This one's the opposite of the other one. This one went a little too warm, missing sidechain. Drums sound like muffled, but I don't know why that is. Maybe you did too much housing. But I like this section. Good vocal. But yeah, everything feels like the highs got fucking taken off. Yeah, so idea-wise, that breakbeat fucking thing you got going down the center of the song, personally, I feel like it should go away when your chords go away. That's my initial take on it. Once it gets mixed or mastered or mixed better, then you can kind of make the decision whether it stays or not, because it can definitely provide a good form of contrast. Hell, I would even do call and response. Some shit like that, but yeah, right now this sounds kind of like very early on, and if it's not, then you got to work on your leveling. You got to work on your EQing, your perception of the highs. You should be able to produce, and you should get something that doesn't sound like this, by the way. So that's just leveling, bro. Just knowing how to level properly. I think most people, that's where they fuck up, and then they fix when they fuck up in the leveling, also in the songwriting phase, right? You're writing a song out, and then they try and fix it with the mix, which is not the way to go about it. I think there was like this guy that was once saying, like, you know, the problem with most mixing engineers is that most mixing engineers are mixing shitty music, so they never get their Grammy, and these top engineers that get their Grammys for mixing just had the privilege of mixing really good music. So well written, you know, because it does play a role. So keep that in mind. We keep going, but the highs are the main thing. The leveling, knowing where I'm at. Am I in the break? Am I in the build? Am I in the pre-chorus? Am I in the chorus? Am I in the, you know, I didn't know, so I was like, wait, what's going on? God Rush. Huh. I think this might be subjective. Trying to dance or do like little mini dance moves and stuff, and I don't know. I feel like the bass should be longer, like more delay on it and deeper. But I like the vibe of the bass. It's just there's something in the track now making me want to dance, and I can't point out what it is. I feel like it might be the bass. Dun, 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 dun. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just fucking crazy. Pads, noise, string. Hey. Thought that would be cool. I thought that was pretty cool, but what happens before doesn't really warrant that little cool thing you do, you know? Like, you need something more tensionful to do something like that, I feel. Right? Because the whole point of it is to make people feel like they're going to take a shit in the middle of the freeway, but, you know, like, that's tension right there. You're like, how far away are we away from your house? I don't fucking know. So then you're like, oh, fuck, and you finally get there. You're like, that's where tension and release comes from. That's why music is so enjoyable. It's that feeling. It's nostalgic. It reminds us of that day that we were on the freeway. And then we finally got to release. You know what I mean? So it's the same. So you got to make that before. Like, I feel a little more like, Or is this it? Doo-doo. Yeah, dun 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 dun. I don't know. I want the bass to hit more, or be faster. Nice. So yeah, I can't pinpoint it, but those are the main things. This track is cool though, bro. I like it. But if I have to say one thing with certainty, that break needs work, and that's about it. So Jabez, pray. Let's pray together. Okay, anyways, Jabez first gold release with Polarity Underground, bringing melodic vibes with ethnic flavor for an energy-filling track full of... Is this a fucking power bar or something? All right, let's see, bro. Let's see if the label... Not your label, right? Okay, good, man. Have fun with it, yeah. I like the cover arts they have. They're pretty cool, pretty neat. Okay, let's see. Just a key note, he got number 69 on the catalog. It's meant to be. You're a fucking ninja, bro. But us ninjas are damaged. We are fucked. We're good at production, but we're fucked individuals. All right. Well, if you want honesty, I think the label's deaf, and they should have told you to put your sub an octave lower, and they should have told you to put the lead an octave lower, and they should have told you to... I think that would have solved a lot of issues, to be fair. But I'll say this, and this is a learning experience for you. If they charged you to mix and master this, then now you know that there's labels preying on producers that are seeking some form of recognition, but they're not getting it, which is fine. You know, it's a very competitive field right now. There's a shit ton of producers because making music's easy, but making good music is not easy. And then someone was asking me for AI shit, and I think AI's still gonna differentiate shit producers from good producers. The good thing is you can always improve as a producer, and that's why it's so enjoyable to make music. Because if you could just come and make a hit song, eventually you get tired of it and there's no joy in it. So yeah, but if the label, hopefully the label didn't charge you for the cover art, none of that. If that's all good, then have fun with it. Release. Maybe the label's providing an avenue for people to just, do their thing and have fun, and that's dope. But if they are preying on you, aka they charge you to mix and master, they charge you for the cover art, then you have to be aware that you're being manipulated, and it's okay to be manipulated, but you're being manipulated in the sense that you want recognition. You haven't gotten it, which is fine. You have to put in your dues. That's the years you produce. Do you make something good that a label will deem worthy and want to fucking spend money on? But if they're putting all the risk on you, then that label's in the market of just giving producers a false sense of achievement. And again, like I said, if you know that, then you know that, right? But you just want to be aware. There are sharks right now, especially like some labels that are doing that, and you always want to be careful, okay? What do you get out of it? So just keep that in mind. Song needs work, but like I said, who gives a shit? Like we all have work. We're not professional producers in a sense. So if you have fun with that, that's fine. Just know that's what's going on with it. Okay. I want people to understand that. And the reason I say that, by the way, too, is because I've been having to deal with a lot of those labels in the sense of, like, I'll make some songs. I'm like, I'm gonna send them out to labels. So obviously, I'm busy as shit. So I'm looking for the easiest way to send stuff out. And I still gotta work on Evil Sounds and stuff. So I'll get these labels that just give scam vibes straight away. They want to get on a call. They want to talk about like how they can make the song. Yeah, like they didn't even comment on the song. They didn't even fucking hear it, but they want to get on a call. So that already tells me salesman vibes. They're trying to sell me. And it is a sell. They're going to get you in a room and they're going to do high sell tactics. They're going to use urgency. They already know what you want, right? So you're at your most vulnerable, and you just want to be aware of that. You want to make sure you don't fall for that shit and tell the labels to suck a dick. You're not going to pay for shit. They have to pay. Why else are you giving the rights to your music away? They have to offer you something in return, bro. All right, we got the next one. I'm alive. I'm just not looking at the comments today. Cool bass needs a top idea. That's how label's gonna treat this song, by the way. They're gonna hear that and not want to really fuck with it. The track is cool, you can get the kick and the rolling bass going, but you need a top line. If you have issues with that, then, well, like I said, making music has been the easiest it's ever been because people can grab loops and put them together. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the way that you do it, right? It's how you know. So you learn all this stuff on YouTube. You learn how to manipulate audio. You learn how to use a sampler in Ableton. You learn how to use all these tools. Use them. That's where the value comes from a loop. So, because I was like, for the longest, like I was just like, nah, I'm gonna make presets because samples and loops are for shit producers. But as I'm doing like more work and stuff, there's value in the loop because it's essentially a sequence that you can cut up, chop up, time stretch, reverse, put effects on to give it a different vibe or to generate ear candy from. So yeah, if you have issues with the top, then just do that. If you have issues with vocals, pick your poison. Sample, go to a bar, get a girl drunk and high in Chicago and just fucking give her the mic and say, hey, say something. And she might say something like, and then there you go. Or pay or try and collab with a vocalist. But anyways, cool. The Penn Brothers. The last thing you see before you black out is the Penn Brothers spiked your drink with tech. Oh, look. How the fuck did you submit twice? This is beyond me. I guess you just wanted us to hear your music twice, bro. Come on, dude. It's one of those things where I'll go through it fast, man. That's the idea. I knew there was some sarcasm in that text when I fucking read it, bro. It's the Penn Brothers. The last thing you see at a Penn Brothers show before you block out, dude. Carlito, we already did that for Sack. That guy went corporate. Well, he went back to corporate. By the way, Sack's one of my... What the fuck, Zach? Um, I used to teach him like a year ago or two. I don't know. Time's been going by slow or fast. And yeah, so he was a banker, I think an investment banker. And yeah, I don't know if he's back to working at a bank, but I think it's a good move to work back at a bank. You got to be like in the more, and then like make it to break it. Okay. Yeah, I heard that. All right, we'll see what's up. Top line is a main idea. So Semenga's in the chat, right? Like Semenga's probably like the guy that he's like my right side man when it comes to helping me make samples that are characterful. Cause the man's dirty as shit. Have you seen that hair, bro? Like, not kidding, but he's the one that's been sending to labels a lot, and I hear from him a lot. And labels are looking more for stuff that's more top liney. So like I said, there's so many producers now. There's so much resource out there that anybody can get something decent out. The difference now is in the idea. So if you have a rolling bass, cool, bro. But what's separating you from everyone else that can generate a rolling bass with a kick that sounds good? So top line is something that could be a hook. It could be a synth. It could be something impactful, something that goes, that song, I'm working with students and they're always getting these vocals. But again, these are people signed to labels in a sense, exclusively to like the whole family of that label. And they get sent top lines and they're not all good, but they have top lines like on deck in a sense. And they get to pick and shit. That's how they work, bro. That's the good thing about being signed with a label that's actually a fucking label. But top line is essentially that, just like the hook of the song. What the hell is the draw to the song? Okay, cool. You have fat bass, good kick and drums. We need a top line to it. And as a listener of it and trying to feedback it, I'm like, okay, you have a kick and rolling bass, cool. So that's what you need, a top line.
Everyday.
Whoa. All right.
House. Stay inside the house. Stay inside the house. Stay inside the house. It's house. Stay inside the house. Every day is house. Stay inside the house.
So stay inside the house is a top line in a sense.
Every day is house. Stay inside the house. Every day is house. Stay inside the house. Every day is house.
I would say what I have to say on this. I would change the kick personally. That's the first reaction I got from hearing the song. It's up to you guys to make that decision or not. I'm assuming you guys are 8,000 followers now. If you've been in a studio with a bunch of producers, right, working on a song, everyone gives suggestions. But there's always the headmaster, aka the head producer, that has to order all the suggestions to see what makes the cut. My suggestion, hearing this, the kick needs to be changed.
Stay inside the house. Every day is every day.
Cool. I'm hearing like, you grab a saw, pitch it up and down. Try that, or like an alarm or some shit. Like it could be in the background. It sounds like that's what's coming to my brain as I hear this song. The woof, woof. So you grab a band pass, maybe some noise, move it left and right. You'll know what I mean. If you want to try it, just for future songs too. Nice. I like the shot at the end, the contrast. That's good. I like that. Switch the drums there. If you're going to go that way, go all the way. This is what I'm going to say, bro. All right, idea 11.4. You think the melody, but I like the idea of that. Like, this just needs to be a lot darker. Nice. Yeah, if again, just a vocal would be nice to kind of get my brain to like stop like phasing out of the song, but that's cool. I like the last shot. Needs more, but I'm sure you'll work towards that. Thanks to Crazy Boy for the vocal. Hey, yo da fuck.
Goes into the bone. There's
Crazy Boy sounds like a crazy girl. What are you talking about?
darkness in your soul. Your cold, cold heart.
Also, lots of high end.
Your cold, cold heart, yeah. Goes into the bone. There's darkness in your soul. Your cold, cold, cold heart.
Change the well, the song's out, so I'm criticizing more from that point of view. So snare build was fucking weak. What the fuck is that snare? Yeah, a lot of vocal hiss. Yeah, so again, you know, like better you get as a producer, the more you kind of realize how when you hear like a song and you see people going crazy for it, you can be kind of negative towards the song and say it's just a kick, an offbeat bass, and a vocal. Or you could be more positive, and if you're a producer, you kind of appreciate it more. It's a good kick, it's a good bass, and it's an amazing vocal on top. So I think the vocal's fine. I think the problem is the kick and bass that you've picked in this doesn't hit. So everything falls apart the moment it comes in. The bass is totally wrong, by the way. It takes away too much attention from the vocal. So Crazy Boy, you know, I gotta treat Crazy Girl like a fucking, that voice crazy, going from girl to guy, girl to boy, dude. But yeah, you know, like usually a standard offbeat bass is fine, and then once you get to like a pre-chorus or chorus, you can use a more like unique bass because the vocal is not in the way of it. Yeah, that bass is fucking horrible. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Push. Nice. Nice. That's good. Oh yeah. I love this kind of stuff. I don't know what I would call it, but I think it's dope. Man, see, that's the problem. Like I tell people, right? Like I became a producer and my joy for music kind of died out because I get to hear, like, in a sense, the songs, like it's in a high fidelity environment. I'm like, man, this fucking producer fucking sucked. A lot of the songs I used to like back then, I'm like, no, but it might be good news, right? Like it might be like, oh, you get to bring it back then. I'm like, hell yeah, I get to probably reinvent them in a sense where they hit a bit more than they sound muffled, you know? But anyways, I like the vibes on this. I like melody. It's nice. The vibes are strong in this. The vibes are strong. All right, the vocal should come back. Yeah. Fucking hell. Anyways, have fun with it, bro. Mixing needs work, so just, you know, learn a little mix here and there. But it's all in the way you start with your samples and stuff. But you know, usually like I get a couple students, I'm always teaching them songwriting first, and then I teach them, look, There's multiple ways for me to get this sound that you need to have. I'm like, I could sample the kick from a good company. I can sample an offbeat one-shot bass shot, like from a Cashmere pack, and there we go. Now we're good. So if you want to go down that route, do that. Learn to write good music, and then you can start to learn how to do it yourself, just to have a little more enjoyment out of it. But the consumer, aka the the Spotify listener or the listener in general, is not gonna give a fuck how you did it. But
the bass is pumping, people jumping, think I wanna drink on something. The Henny tastes good with the dough. Watch the little rats from the hood.
louder bass, or I might be wrong. Bass sounds dope. A part of me just wants to make it louder, but bigger.
Shaking that money maker, and if it shake back, see how far it takes you. I just came to party, cause I don't want nobody looking at me. Just chill in the car, scope is in. Check, baby, check, baby. You know
Nice.
what I mean? It ain't the Benz up in
Get rid of the fucking clap or snare, whatever the fuck was in the background. It kills your moment.
the lot. No, it ain't the flashy shit you got. No, it's just that little thing you do. Yeah, that makes them wanna get with you. Everybody just shake it down now. Shake it down, shake.
Where's hook? There you go, bro. That's a top line. Very strong. It's, well, not very strong, but it's a strong type line. It makes the track. Without that top line, there is no track.
Shake it down now. Shake it down now. All you gotta do is shake it down now. Shake it down now. Shake it down now. Make the tail go boom. Lottie dottie, we like it naughty. So let me see you shake the lower half of your body. On the dance floor, putting in work.
Don't be generic.
Why you twerk? From young ladies to full grown men. Let me see you pop with the cherry pop in the pan. DJ, keep playing my song. I'ma have to get my D-Walk on.
All right, you're sounding at, well, how do I reach these kids? Look, many of you guys want to be DJs, right? So, yeah, if you just want to be a DJ, what you did is fine, I feel. Like leaving the vocal playing out like that. I fucking hate it. I think as a producer, you should be able to grab what you need, like a fucking conquistador, Spanish conquistador. I want that bitch. Come on. I me voy, la puta verga. And have, yeah, like, you know, like know when to remove the vocal, know when to bring the vocal in. You're writing the vocals dick too much. You know what I mean? You're ninja. You don't write dick. Like, you know how to execute, bro. So no, I personally hate the vocal playing out like that a lot. As a DJ edit, it's fine, but it's not an original if that's all you're gonna do, I feel. Doom, 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 bum, pa, 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 pa. Shake your body now. Doom, doom, doom. And then just all bass. Let the bass speak, right? Work so hard on the bass. I have yet to hear that bass by itself. No, like it's a little doom, 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 ba-dum, bum, doo, doo, boom, and then straight bass, and then you bring the vocal back. But I don't know.
Let me see you whistle while you twerk. From young ladies to full grown men. Let me see you pop
Fuck
with the
yeah.
cherry pop in the pan. So tipsy. Now I'm feeling kind of. I mean, you drink, we'll send it over. Now my
That's a
vision's
little
at
weird.
the blurred. The mind state that's most preferred. So tipsy. Now I'm feeling kind of loose. I could two-step in one go timber. We all just get along and shake that rump to the break of dawn. Come on. Shake it down now. Shake it down,
Yes,
shake it down now.
bass.
Shake it down now. All you
No. This song has potential, but nah, this is trash.
gotta do is shake it down now. Shake it down. And all I got left a little Chris in my cup. Shaking that money maker. Nah, the lot. Shake it down now. All you gotta
Bruh, you're overthinking it, my dude. Just be confident in yourself. You had it in the beginning. This is all you need right here. You can make a whole song out of this over here. This shit, it's out of key. It sounds out of key. No, it's out of fucking key. My ears don't lie to me. I don't think I've damaged them that much and shit. This is me contemplating telling him to send me the song so I can rework it and maybe make a tutorial out of it, but I don't know if I want to take on that. That's me right now because I'm going through this thing where I'm trying to be more chill, not be and I'm just like relaxed, to make good decisions. So I'm trying to decide whether or not to do it, but that's if he even wants to. But yeah, if anything, man, just get rid of the off-key shit and yeah. All right, Hook, Line, Wonder, house mix.
Push you too far.
How do you get AI to like, oh yeah, you got to feed it an image and say, this is me. Can you make an image of me?
Need you, but it's too late. Wonder how you.
I personally would have hit next already on the song, mainly because the vocals are all over the place. So I don't know if you're just using one shots or shit like that, but that intro doesn't make me go, oh, I want to fucking hear this.
Wonder how you see me.
Nice. Nice, dude. I really like the strings that come in. Like those strings are very dramatic. So that's dope. I will say like the drops definitely like kind of it, but personally me, I've heard these songs that have these kind of leads, and they just feel a lot more, not like we're walking. Versus this one feels more like slower and like sitting, right? I don't know why that is though, but I like I like the idea of it. I just don't like the execution and all the nervous ear candy shots that they kill the vibe in my opinion. To the song, that lead is too beautiful to be crowded by shitty stuff around it. The strings can stay. Everything else, I was like,
Too far, push you. Too far, push you.
maybe making the lead vocals like more time stretch, and personally me, that's what I would say. It's time stretching vocal, making them sound more in the background, more more ambient. Because what the vocals say and I'm starting to hear, it's pretty cool. But the way it's produced, like poppy, like very, I don't think works for this.
Too far, push you. Over the edge, out the window. Need you, but it's too late. Need you, but it's too late. Too late.
Nice.
Window, why I said, wonder how, see me, how you see me.
Get rid of the white data. This is a great song. You just gotta, I think it needs a lot of work, but it's a good song. I like it, man. It's dope. I just, again, like the wide shot, the lead is everything. So my thing is white crowded, you know? White crowded. I'm gonna pull a association bias. Cookline used to be one of my students, so he does good. I associate myself with him because his song sounded good. So now you guys can say, oh, how can I learn from you? But nah, he's dope, dude. But I haven't seen the guy that took your place in a while, bro. I have not. Did everyone cover? I gotta be careful what I post on my Instagram. You guys are listening. You guys compress the shit out of your low ends, bro. Maybe a little too much. Sorry, by the way, I saw some people donate. I'm not reading the chat today too much. I'm just more like, I'm just trying to be more like mindful of the tracks instead of trying to see what people are saying. Try to give good feedback. I close my eyes. I imagine it's my song, and let it be. right? Like, because everyone's gonna get ideas in their head when they hear something, and those ideas will be different because we all hear different music. So, but there is an emotion that every song should give, and that the goal is always to find it, right? Like, what is it trying to achieve? Like this one. It needs more. It needs a lot more. I don't know. I think it relies too much on the vocal, and the vocal's not strong like that. Let's hear the break on. Nice. I like the idea of that ARP. That's nice. Nice. I like the idea of it. That's the solid you had there. I mean, that's a good idea. Don or some shit. Yeah, vocal. I mean, I think it's cool. The vocal works, but it's like, I tell most of my students, I've made the mistake of like thinking vocals are good when they're not. Yeah, like if you have a really good vocal, it makes sense, right? Like you can keep repeating that vocal constantly. You essentially want to milk that vocal like a fucking cow, like, as much as you can. Like be a farmer. But when the vocal's not high quality, it doesn't mean don't use it. It just means you produce the song in a different way, where the vocal doesn't play such a huge role in it. Again, it could be subjective on it, but personally me, the vocal just has this cut to it that's very brass. Maybe it could be fixed with some echo or delay or something, but that's the main problem with this one. But I like the break. I thought the break was very nice, like different. I love it. I just didn't like how it progresses over time. I feel like there's a better way of doing that. Okay. Volumes are chaotic. Maybe. Let's see. I'm just bringing in the next batch of songs. We got. I'm drinking coffee too, bro. I'm trying to lower my caffeine intake though, because I've been drinking 5 cups of coffee a day, which I don't know if it's bad or not. I think it's bad, but it definitely makes you feel more stressed than you should be. Oh yeah, by the way, let me see what I do have to promote this. Give me a sec. I've made a new Instagram account for more music related stuff. If you guys want to follow, I'm still posting tutorials, but they're not going to be all tutorials, but mainly just to separate tutorial sound design stuff from the music stuff. But you guys can follow me if you want to, if you care about the music. If you don't, you don't have to, by the way. I'm just trying to like separate the followers of music and sound design and tutorial scene. So Motive demo. The vocals were made by Odimi. They were way too mono, which is a good thing, by the way. Do they sound good now? Any advices? Thank you. This man is criticizing music. This man is criticizing the vocals. Bro, I think the vocals were better off without the beat you made. Yeah, vocals are fine. I think it's you, bro. Audi me, is that the... So I told you guys, I had a friend in Beatport, and then he moved companies, no? Is this the one he moved to? Nah, this is not him, never mind. The fuck is Audi me? Ain't no mountain, so it's AI.
Baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
Damn, bro. Scary. I think the vocals sounded fine, bro. Mono vocals are good. You always want your vocals mono, and you create width on them by using ping pong delay, slap delay, the chorus, ad-libs, double them, you know, and then you pitch it a bit, pan left, right. There are ways, but you always want mono vocals to start. And I always tell my students to leave their vocals down the center unless there's a track where a wide vocal feels right. Because you should get the feeling. You shouldn't force it, but you should feel like as you hear the song, you're like, it feels like wide would be better for the vocals. And in some tracks, it will work. But in most, down the center is always the way you want. Like in yours, down the center works better. You just didn't level the vocal properly in your song. Yeah, I don't know why this sounds like if Ozone were true about like their AI mastering and AI neutron mixing, then this is how it would sound. It sounds okay, but it's just way too bright and like if that makes sense. Like too brass, right? Like the thing with AI and like mastering and mixing is I agree it's good and it will get people sounding clean, but the intuition, right? So the intuition is like when you hear a song as a mixing engineer, like there's some comments I've made on some songs where I was like, why is it so bright? Like it should be darker because of this synth shot, because of this and that, right? So unless the person that is instructing the AI has that ear for it, AI's not going to know to do it. But maybe you could teach it that. I don't know. I'm not educated in AI, but that's my take. I think people that are good at what they do are going to get better and work fucking faster and execute faster, get more high quality shit out, while the people that don't know or have the ear for it are definitely going to shit out, but not at the same quality, right? Because the power comes from the way that you instruct it. So that's my take on it. A lot of people have been asking, by the way. That's what I'm answering. But that track sounds like AI all over it, bro. The vocal, the mixing, the mastering. If I'm right, let me know, because it sounds like it. It just sounds loud.
Dealing with lames is not in my culture. Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out robot. Too many snakes messing with a vulture. Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out robot. Dealing with lames is not in my culture. Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover. Too many snakes messing with a vulture. Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover. Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover.
Cool.
Ain't nothing in this world that's stopping me. My options, suspension. Look, I ain't looking no. Step to your girl, walk like a box when I roll up to your Eddie.
Dealing with lames is not in my culture. Too many snakes messing with a vulture. Dealing with vibes in my black Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover. Dealing with lames is not in my culture. Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover. Too many snakes messing with a vulture. Dodging bad vibes in my blacked out rover.
It's cool. So this is the way I would. This is the best way I would put it. Sounds okay. Sounds decent. Sounds good enough. Doesn't hit all my taste, but it sounds good enough. So what I mean by this, I have students and I can't hold them accountable or hold them to the certain standard a lot of the times, right? Because they want to release. So I'm like, sounds fine, good enough to send out to labels and stuff. That's how I would put it. And then I would say what I have to say. It's cool. Just doesn't excite me in any way or form. But again, there's subjective, plays there. What I felt was missing, just again, we're at a point in time with like I hear this every day, shit like this, from people. Like, but what's the thing that's gonna wow me in this track? Because nothing wowed me. Everything was just kind of like cool, right? And that's fine because with music, it's kind of like the storytelling that you have, like the brand you have, helps the music, right? But if we're just looking at the song, I'm gonna be like, yeah, like some dope atmosphere, a good contrast change in the song somewhere, something that makes me go, oh shit, he's laying it on the line, something like, fuck, So it's like if I make a tutorial, right, and I'm like, this compressor compresses and pulls down, and then I put my ratio up, a little bit of attack, and everybody does that, especially that starts out YouTube, right? But then I could be like, we use compression to control sounds when they get too loud or when they get too quiet. If they get too loud, we use a compressor to smack them a little, show them who's boss, See, like, it's a better way of going about it. Keeps the person watching, either they hate that or they love that kind of explanation. Some will say, oh, this guy's he's a massive, he hates women. I'm like, no, I just like controlled sounds, like fucking tap them a little, let them know, hey, you're too loud. That's what compression is for. You can also use compression to shape drums to make them hit harder, but in the day and age we're in, most people don't want their drums to be punchy. They want them to be loud. It's all about perceived loudness. If you don't know what that means, it just means it sounds louder to you human, while the computer does bleeps and bloops and shit and shows you the meter. See, or I could be like, right? So that's what I mean. When I like, anybody can teach now, right? But it's the way that you do it. Where the fuck are you laying it on the line? Where did you bring your balls job and said, I'm fucking, yo soy chuparte pipi y te quiero coger, some shit. Anyways, but like I said, it's subjective. If you have the brand, then you can get away with shit like this all the time, bro. But yeah, you need that fucking like factor. And again, not every song's gonna have it, but I have to say that, right? It's a feedback stream. It's my reaction to it. Okay, let's see. Backroom.
Everybody's moving in the back room.
That backroom. I've heard this vocal stuff.
We're waiting for the sun to rise.
I would get a new acid sound, personally. Better rides or process the rides. Wide clap over the rides being wide. Why? Or am I fucking deaf? We need more, bro. We need more.
For the sun to rise.
That's good.
You move a little closer in the back room. Feeling deeper because we know it's our time. Everybody's moving in the back room.
Alarms. Fucking get a synth in there. Like, this is how I explain it to my students. Watch. So I know that this is boring because it's the same fucking sound over and over again. And on that build up, I hear a fucking siren or I hear an uplifter. Now, I've been doing this for too long. Okay, I'm stuck making music, which is it's a double-edged sword. It's a love and hate relationship. But I have more tools to get the job done, right? I'm a sound designer, so I can use sound design to get that shit. I know how to manipulate audio, so boom, I'm gonna do that. I know how to use the sampler in Ableton. I know how to use the I know a lot of shit to get one simple job done of getting a cool sound that no one's heard or that just tickles the ears on that build-up, right? You don't know shit, but you know there needs to be something there. So as you become better as a producer, you just get more options to do cool shit on the build-up. That's it. Just cool options to reach that outcome. That's all it is. This is why I tell people, if you make music in a year, you can sound fucking great. It's just the thing that changes is just the things you can do and how you do them, and that's it. So if you know how to do sound design, invest some time in a synth, just play with the knobs, find like something cool that you can move or automate or create something, have fun with it, or go through presets, right? And move shit, right? And you find something dope, you put it there. However, if you can't do that because you just don't understand, you go through presets. That's your limitation. Let's say you can't even do that because you don't have the money to buy all these synths and presets, and you go splice and you find like a shot. Okay, cool, you do that. Okay, now you know how to time stretch, hold shift, drag that shit, put a fade, create the uplifter there, right? So we get different things. We achieve things differently. The difference is I just have more ways to do it versus you. You might know a couple of things and now you use those things you've learned. That's why we watch tutorials, right? To learn things to apply, right? To get more options. But at the end of the day, you can put a loop on that fucking build there that has an interesting sound and get away with it. So the whole point of this is, if I was you and I didn't know what the fuck I wanted, I would just go on Splice or Loop Cloud, pop open a beer, find something dope, and then use the knowledge I have in set time and make it sound interesting. It could be as simple as putting an OTT on it and going, yes, because that's your skill at that point. But still, you should be able to kind of hear and go, I need something here. My mind wants something. I mean, if you've heard Malp or if you heard any form of music, you're going to get that idea. It's your job just to achieve it, right? So do it how you can, bro. But you need something dope. Yes. That's good. No, 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 no. Here, bro, wait up. I'll help you out. But you gotta put my name on it if you release it. See, I was going through chord steps yesterday, just mix mashing loops, because I was like, fuck that, I ain't synthesizing this shit. Of course it sounds good, man. Like it's been done in so many songs, and the brain is asking for it. Like you just need shit like the brain, your brain will like tell you what it wants, and it's your job to like fight the urge to look at titties on. Bro, kid you not, when I made this new Instagram, by the way, you guys can follow on there for music related content. Fuck, let me get the link again. Don't follow for tutorials. Well, you can follow for tutorials, but it's mainly going to be for my music stuff, and Evil Sounds is more for Well, my plan is to get people on board that I trust, that I know are good producers, to make tutorials on there as well. And also eventually grow it to make plugins and stuff. But I have to separate it from the SimWorld entity. So on that one, I'm doing more sound design, more like tutorials. And then on the SimWorld Musica one is where I'm going to be showing the songs I work on and all the little things that make it work. And also my TikTok-y, cringy fucking like, I made a new song and this is my song. If you want to fucking hear it, give me a fucking sec. I gotta get the damn. I have ideas because I've been wanting to express myself creatively in that aspect of like how I made a song and like perform it on video. But I always feel weird posting that shit on my Evil Sounds or SamWorld Evil Sounds joint account, because I know a lot of people follow me just for tutorials and stuff, which is fair. They're on their own journey. But yeah, I'm gonna put myself in the thong dancing and shit like that, you know? That's what I've been wanting to do. So now I can do it freely. I can express and make followers on that one that are more like Sen, the producer, not the tutorial and sound designer and shit. So it's gonna be fun. But point being, there was a point of me doing this. Sirens. Yeah, your brain will ask for it. You know, we've all heard music, bro. But I guess you just gotta hear more music or something. But yeah, it's fast paced, right? So you hear that, think fast paced. Now, what's the difference between a good producer and a bad here? The good producer will be different and pick an alarm. He will put a bit of time to find a unique alarm, versus the bad will just get the one everyone uses. And there is no right or wrong there. You could go with either one. In fact, I think I should have phrased it differently. I have a lot of students that are, again, top tier producers, right? They come to me as mentors because they're like, you kind of get it. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of do in a sense, like the ideas flow and shit. So they're always asking me what would I do or what kind of sounds or what. So I always give my 2 cents to the projects they have. And dude, I'm losing my train of thought here. There was a point in all this. Oh yeah. The thing that separates them from my other students that are more like hobbyists or trying to make it but haven't, is their sound selection and how they produce their tracks is totally different. Like, they are not going to grab the cookie cutter sound. They are doing things differently. Like, they'll do a drum fill crazy and I'm like, this drum fill, I'm not too sure. And they're very confident. They'll say something like, no, it's staying. And I was like, because it's different. I was like, but like, no, because it's, so I know that I can use this. That's, it's going to work. But no, I want to be like loud. These guys have confidence like up the ass with this stuff. So they're just different in the stuff they pick. Like, they're not, you know what I mean? That's the difference. So you can grab the cookie cutter sound like the Sirens I just showed you, or you can find one that's different, that you can go record a fucking, grab the Mexican one, the and time stretch it, and maybe that will give you a different sound, you know what I mean? Anyways, something to kind of go about. Yeah. Okay. Well, www times Rot J with us. Okay.
Shake your ass, shake your, shake your, shake your, shake your ass, shake your, shake your, shake your. If you wanna shake your, shake your, shake your, shake your, shake your ass, shake your, shake your, shake your. If you wanna shake your ass, shake your, shake your, shake your, shake your ass, shake your, shake your, shake your. If you wanna shake your, shake your, shake your, shake your, shake your ass, shake your, shake your, shake your. If you wanna shake your ass, come on, do it with us. If you wanna shake your ass, come on, do it with us. If you wanna shake your ass, come on, do it with us. If you wanna shake your ass, come on, do it with us. If you wanna shake your ass. If you wanna shake your ass, come on, do it with us. If you wanna shake your ass, come on, do it with us. If you wanna shake your ass, shake your, shake your. If you wanna shake your ass. wanna shake your ass, shake your, 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 shake your ass, shake your, shake your, shake your, shake your, shake your, shake your, shake. If you wanna shake your ass, ass. Shake your ass. If you wanna shake your ass, if you wanna shake your ass, come on, do it with us. If you wanna shake your ass, come on, do it with us. If you wanna shake your ass, come on, do it with us. If you wanna shake your ass, come on, do it with us.
Some good ideas on this. It's very scoped out. Pluck down the center. I don't know why it's wide. Drums are too thin. Missing atmosphere, I feel like, personally. Gotta work on this.
Shake your ass.
Gotta go fucking harder or something there. Like, I would put a pad personally. Be loud. Be brass. Something in this. Well, again, because the pluck is fucking wide. Like, I would put the pad wide and do something dope. Like, because there's so much space there. Like, a lot, bro. A lot. Here, check it. I have this song with Astro Hertz that I'll show you what I mean. Because usually Astro will do his little surprise drop thing, right? I'm trying to find this fucking folder. Show you what I mean. So this is what I personally did. Collaborated on it. A fucking loop cloud. Ah, shit, that's what I did. Now, wait up, here you go. Wait up. Yeah. Wait up. This is what I did. That's what I personally did, right? So like, you have so much space, so why not fucking use it? Why stay like a tech house producer that's scared to fucking go beyond the fucking like dryness and boringness and shit, bro. Just fucking lay it down, bro. Everything that you know, just put it on that section. So personally, me, like here, right? I fucking put shut the fuck up. Put an ARP wide. Piano down the center. Fucking right. Make it fucking build. Just fucking build. And then down the center, white shot. With a bunch of reverb, the filter sucking in and out. Anyways, point being, my point with that is do something cool there, bro. You have a lot of space. You know, you could have perks. You don't have to do what I do with a shaker or all of that. You can have that sound, but then you can add another sound like rhythmic. You could fucking have a sound that's just pitching up. Like, there's so many ways to play it. So look at what you know, close your eyes, and do something cool. You know, just fucking wait. Wait the fuck up. Wait up. So the backstory on that, by the way, before we're gonna move on to the next one, but the backstory is that so I have Loop Cloud, the plugin, in a fucking I have the Loop Cloud Edition thing, and I left it, and then I had the Loop Cloud thing up, and and it was hitting play, but I didn't hear it because it was in the plugin. And the plugin, it was exporting. So I sent this to Astrohertz. I said, "Here's the radio. here's the fucking extended. I already mixed and mastered it. Here you go." And he's probably like, "What the fuck is this shit?" That's why he didn't respond. Oh no, dude. That guy's oh my fucking god, bro. Oh, that's fucking great. All right. Okay, I got Semenga coming up now. I did. Yeah, I got. But that's the thing. I fixed it 3 times. It should have been. Yeah, guys. So just make sure, like, if you have the Splice Bridge plugin or you have the Loop Cloud Bridge plugin in the, it will fucking, if you hit play and you don't hear anything, you get fucking. The label's gonna fuck you. It's fucked up, dude. That is fucked up. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Ataku makikuka, chica tu madre weitica. Yo mama, come to pop we goat. Man, shut up for it, Sonny. Semenga heard all the iterations of that song, by the way. Because I tried mixing it like fucking West End, and then I tried mixing it like, oh, this guy took it up. Oh, that was him. Man, you guys submitted more than twice, bro. You guys fucked me up. Here I'm thinking I have like 70 submissions or 80. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Semenga he sent me, this guy's showing me his dick. He showed me like 12 projects. He's like, they're ready to go. I was like, no wonder you haven't been fucking sending shit for Paradox, you fucking cunt. All right, let's see.
LSD on my tongue, like the whole fucking planet I'm seeing from above. But they say, man, they can't hang with a true boy, but I don't gang bang. I just drop knowledge of the Wu-Tang Clan when I'm fucking with your girl, man, that's Suzanne. Man, I've been in the club. For a queen, I could give some love. LSD on my tongue, feel like the whole fucking planet I'm seeing from above. But they say, man, they can't hang with a true boy, but I don't gang bang. I just drop knowledge of the Wu-Tang Clan when I'm fucking with your girl, man, that's Suzanne. Man, I've been in the club. For a queen, I could give some love. LSD on my tongue, feel like the whole fucking planet I'm seeing from above. Now I look to my right, seen a gal looking fly, just my type. Swift for your light in her third eyesight and expand her brain like the words I write. Now I look to my right, seen a gal looking fly, just my type. Swift for your light in her third eyesight and expand her brain like the words I write. But they say, man, they can't hang with a true boy, but I don't gang bang. I just drop knowledge of the Wu-Tang Clan when I'm fucking with your gal, man, that's Suzanne. Man, I've been in the club. Looking for a queen, I could give some love. LSD on my tongue, feel like the whole fucking planet I'm seeing from above.
Man, you guys love to write vocal penis. All right, come on, don't ride the dick. Docker. Better. All right, now it's good. Yeah, that vocal's weird. And you're writing that vocals. I know it's a BBC and shit, dude. We got to chill the fuck out writing that dick, man. By the way, it's just a term I tell people. Man, you're writing that vocals dick so hard. You probably want a BBC, dog. But they say, man. This is what I would say personally. I would say once the dick comes, then you get off. AKA the drops do so much better without the vocal on top. It grooves. Vocals on top. It's like the white people get scared and fucking run away or something and stop playing the instruments. Yeah, I would say, bro, like break vocals. Vocals on the break. Vocal ear candy, ad-libs, little shots from the vocal on the drops. Bridges, get the vocal. Breaks, get the vocal. But don't have the vocal on the drop. I think it's a disservice to the instrumental and shit. Yeah, you gotta bust the nut. Like you're writing, you're taking too long. Talking about white people. What the fuck? Bruh. Are you Asian or fucking... Maybe it's a mixture. It's Eurasian. It's a new level of Eurasian. Alright, here we go. You're a Bound to Divide follower, aren't you? I like that lead. Can't really feedback this. I lack a sense of direction on it. Like in the beginning, there's a lot of plucks going on. I don't know if he's trying to do that polyrhythm shit that one guy booked me to do a sesh with once. He was like, we go over polyrhythms? I'm like, I think I'm the wrong guy for this shit, bro. But yeah, that intro just felt like way too busy for my ears personally. Once the solid comes in, then it's fine. We're about to go into the break. But it's like... This part's better because harmonizes well. I can see it. There's a mountain. We're looking at a mountain full of snow. A lot of nostalgia. A lot of history on that mountain. Good, yes. This part's better. Okay. Ooh, nice sound. I like that sound. That's... Okay. Okay. Sure. Cool. Guys, it's so much better than that intro. Hey, that works. Cool. What the fuck was the point of the intro? I think this is badly written. Bro, just fucking start with this. Start with this. Put it over there. I mean, this is out already, but this is what I would say. I think the way you're telling the story is horrible. The story starts with... Well, maybe not. I don't fucking know. The story starts with Frodo bagging some chicks. And then it cuts to... Oh, yeah. No, this is horribly written because usually the foreshadow is cool, but he takes too long in the foreshadow. So I'm going to say this. Frodo Baggins was bagging a bunch of chicks and he has some babies and he's about to die. And we're 1 hour into the movie, by the way. He's about to die and then it cuts to the beginning of everything. After 1 hour of watching the movie, you're like, there's no plot. What's the problem in this movie? And then after 1 hour, it cuts to him, like, and the quest begins. It's like, what the fuck? Do it the other way around. Make us care first. But then you could say, but anyways, yeah, this sounds weird. But yeah, there's some good moments in that. They fucking download it though. Cool. This dope. Works. Those FM shots are cool. It just need a lot more. Nice. Yep. Yeah, they work better on the drop. I think on the break, you need to do something to like spice them up a bit, because when they lose that mid-low frequency, they sound kind of shit. But once you get to the drop, it sounds dope. Nice. Down he goes. There you go. Nice. I like the chords. Man's risking it. That's good. Good stuff. I like where it goes. That's dope. See, there you go, man. Laying it on the line. Pretty much you're putting yourself out there, right? Because that's weird. That's different. I can tell you this. Some DJs won't play this because of that. But I think it's better for yourself as a brand to do that, just because it differentiates you from most people. Room for improvement. Well, if you have time, what I would say is focus on changing the drums to more characterful drums. I think the drums are kind of cookie cutter-ish for what you're doing. I would switch to more character, maybe layer Foley, do something dope with them. I would add some noise, some erosion. If you're in the best in the world, Ableton, I need an affiliate link. Some erosion, some yeah, erosion, some white noise would do those good to make it dirtier. The break over here, you do like the firm, like erosion's super cool. You try that, because I think it did it for this shit. Wait up. Yeah, this had sounds. Wait up, this shit. Right, so that 808. Right, that top part on it. So I think on FM might sound good, but that's essentially what you're trying to add to like some other stuff, to just give it that like dirt in it. Okay, life before bad temper. Oh, this guy again. A fool. No. I thought the mix was pretty good on your track. I think the only thing I would say is you need to push stuff more. But yeah, mix was pretty good on that last one. The low end didn't bother me. I'm not hearing loud as well, but I could hear your track and it wanted more dirt. A lot of the lead sounds in this track need to pop out to the front. But they're all mushed in the back. Like, they need to be way louder and more in the front of the mix. Cool. Nice. Vocal change. Oh. We need more.
Tim's the wandering eye. If there is no tomorrow,
Did acid drop?
before it all fell apart.
Nice. Yeah, second drop's a lot better. Those sounds are dope. The first one's just cookie cutter, like melodic techno stuff, which I sell people presets for because a lot of people want to sound that way, and that's how I make my money. Shit. But the right drop's a little more like, yes. I would say use vocal more around here, just to kind of lively up. The mix needs work for sure. The synths need to be more in the front. The break, I'm not going to lie, the break was kind of like meh. I thought at first it was good, but the more it goes to the right, the more it's asking for a fucking climax, like a climactic feel. And instead you give us fucking acid, which is cool, but something with chords would have been better, where like it's like fucking opening, and it's like to get the on it. But dude, it's pretty good. I'm surprised you haven't gotten it signed, to be fair. It's pretty good. You're hoping out here build.
Before it all fell apart.
I mean, it's cool. I just, like I said, I feel there's better ways of doing it. And the production, like I said, the idea's dope. The production's not. So, like, it doesn't impact, like, I think the best way to say it is just, bro, you don't have the anima funds. Well, if you do, you got to pay to play with the big boys and Sonics. But that's the problem with this. Break, climax, kind of like, personally for me. The drop's nice. Second part. First part, too cookie cutter-ish. So that would instantly be like, nah, because it sounds like Anima. So you never want to outdo the master because he's not going to sign your track if you sound better than him. But the mix, the production is where it needs a lot of work. The way everything sonically sounds, which, like I said, I mean, the man gets shit. I'm pretty sure Anima has, like, his stuff mixed and mastered by someone, bro. Motherfucker has money. I want to know his backstory, but it doesn't take away the fact that he has some dope tracks. So, again, just keep that in mind. But I thought it was pretty good. Surprised you haven't gotten it signed. Crack is available. Yeah, I think crack is available. Just gotta go on the street. Any crack? You live in LA, dude? Just go to Skid Row, bro. Go to crack. Wait up. Where'd my list go? Hold up. Anima? Are you sure? Cause okay, so what doesn't matter? I burned that bridge. I don't give a fuck about Anima. What's his name? So I made videos about Anima to promote the new SoundBank Genesis Volume 1 and 2, which they did pretty good. And then I got this guy named Stylo saying that he made, well, Anima has help in the studio with various producers. I don't know why this guy felt the need to fucking, such a weird interaction, which goes to show the guy wants credit, I feel. Essentially, he said, "Oh, I helped Anima make this song," and it's like, wait up, I'm not checking this shit out again. It's a couple of presets, a few layers, some Sarah, but it's Cubase. But I told him it's fine. You don't gotta send it to me. He wanted to send me essentially the leads, and I was just like, nah, I'm okay, bro. But yeah, like, why the fuck he felt the need to come out and be the bullshit liar? I don't know. Go figure. Guy just wants credit. I helped Anima. Fuck. I want credit. I'm like, dude, that's where you get fucking paid in the back, bro. That's where your worth comes. All right. Let's see. Oh, wait. No, this is not where I'm at. I think they also said Chris Lake does his own mastering, which I think is bullshit, too. Okay. That was fine. No, they're not. Okay, I found the spot. They're not carried from last stream. Bro, I'm not a cum dumpster. Come on now. Sick. If any artist, yeah, I also agree, man. Like, I can't. Why the fuck, if your livelihood is music, right? And you're an artist, and you got all these guys wanting to take your spot, like, why the fuck would you mix and master your own fucking shit? It's beyond me. Doesn't make sense. Man, what the hell is this? I'm gonna call 911, bro. YV. Who the fuck? They carry in-house services. Well, any decent label. You know, usually labels will give budgets, but it's different, I think, in the dance world. Go figure. To me, it just makes no fucking sense. Maybe producers are broke. Maybe that's it. Oh, okay. Man, you submitted twice, you damn bunny-looking serial killer. I knew it was you, bro. Okay. Plays with sin. Haha. Nice pun. man, guys. Okay. Ouch. Let me preserve my listeners' ears. I got. You're not a ninja. Where the fuck did you come from? This man does not follow me. Nope, he does not. Very so it's very like, here's the feedback. I open your song, I want to exit because it's so harsh and it's hard to hear. Want to stay and listen to it. Even if I'm in feedback mode, I'm here sitting like, what the fuck? So I don't know how the hell you got your sauce to sound that way. I'm getting tinnitus now. Asshole. Fucker. But anyways, yeah, and then your drums are super compressed. We can hear the compression on it. Like, too much, bro. The it thing to do is clip nowadays. So this is not meta. Very okay. Cool. Yeah, too much. It's way too overprocessed. So you essentially oversalted the steak. So just take it easy, you know. Breathe. I want pussy, and you know, like, be more aware of your processing that you're doing. Song wise, let's ignore the mix. The melody's very random, which is fine. You know, like, maybe it's a practice track. You nailed the drum and bass pattern, which is dope. Boom, pa, boom, pa, boom, pa. You know, it's half the battle. Haha. And yeah, it sounds cool. It's just, you gotta improve the melody and. It's a lot of work to do. Like, the snare bill needs to be beefier, but I think a lot of it's just over processing. That do less, brother. That's why you buy samples. When I do samples, I have drum machines I've acquired for you guys because I want to provide top shit. But for some reason, people buy the thin stuff. I don't get it. But you know, like, it's what you eat is what you are. What you use is what you will sound like. So if you're using shit stuff, then you're gonna sound like shit. It can sound like good shit though, you know, like, but it still sounds shit, right? So anyways, you shouldn't have to process heavily like that. All right, this is horrible. I already know. It's horrible. The break's cool. Man, who the fuck? I guess I think this guy. I think this guy. will.i.am is his favorite producer. Don't kill anyone. Kill your computer. Steve Aoki's fucking trash, bro. Like, back then I didn't care, but now I care. mainly because he fucking dabbled in corridos, Mexican, well, yeah, you know, like Mexican music, and fucking Marshmello did it right with Fuerza Regida. So if you guys don't know, Marshmello did Harley Quinn with his biggest song so far in the year, I guess let's say. Like, this sounds dope. Look at this. This, I don't know, I like their version more than this shit.
Tonight is about having fun. Tonight, yeah. Es que comience y hasta que amanezca.
I guess they're both black, but
Su amiga, baby, yo nunca me apacha. La fiesta es en fiesta, que no se amanezca. Las niñas no rezan, van a discoteca, se meten en extra, la mente caliente, y así es que comienza y hasta que amanezca.
nah, this one's fire, bro.
Me provoca, ahí está esa niña, claro, con las luces en rojo y tú vas los monstruos.
This sounds more like organic, more. I think it sounds better.
Tu culo redondo.
Fuck no, it's not. It's not. They're both trying to do the narco corridos like collab, and I think Marshmello nailed the vibe a lot better with like keeping everything sounding more organic and more like while still influencing like the dance side of it with the kick and the offbeat bass. Versus Aoki just went 2012 with it and fucking came with a fucking brass is fucking, you know, like a shit ton of brass. Like I was like, man, what the fuck? I don't know how many people wrote that song, but there's no Skrillex there, but I thought it was pretty good. This one's good. It grew on me versus the other one. Fucking, I heard it, I was like, what the fuck? Anyways, yeah, now I'm gonna say Oki's fucking trash with that shit, bro. That's one of the worst songs I've heard. But it goes to show, you know, like these guys have the confidence to like yeah, organic is better, dude. No, you don't need to subscribe to the website. I'm just taking my time. I think Marshmello just had a bet. Well, I don't know who the fuck. These are just the face of the brand. So whoever's behind Marshmello, like, they did a good job sensing the vibe and creating a good vibe. Versus Aoki's vibe is a little too much for that.
We call our home, a world built in monochrome.
Like the lead.
The dark is all I've ever known.
I like the vibe. We need a lot more though. An opening pad, something like Way too boring. Yeah, so way too. There's good ideas in there, and then the drums you use, bro. What the fuck what are those drums, bruh? How about like electro kick or electro snare? So, like, they're way too stocky sounding on the drums. I wish I had that song saved. I think I went on I wiped a lot of tracks I had, but I was gonna show you what I meant. There's like this snare that you can use and shit. I wiped a lot of the stuff though yeah, but I don't think I have anything. These are like fucking 8 years old. But no, you need like a snare or something. Yeah, like kick snare. I'm trying to think of a track that does it, but it would be more synthwavy, I feel like. Stronger kick, not 909 kick, and like the drums, yeah, like a fucking snare, bro. Like a, you know, like. I've not heard Leonid in so long. Let's see. He has a song, I think, where. Man, I like his older stuff more, but wait up. He has a siren, bruh. No. He has a song with a fucking snare, which is what you would probably want. Oh, Miles, stick it in. Maybe Buggy. Yeah, there you go. You know, like, yeah, that's the difference there. There's another one where it's more chiller, but it's that same fucking snare. I feel that's what you need for your song. Let me see this. Oh, it's such a good song. Right? Less stocky, pretty much. Those drums you have work for like house and stuff, but for these kind of songs, you want to, yeah, these songs require different drums. That's the main moral of the story. You've watched my videos, it's good. I've been having a bit of a dilemma with videos on YouTube. It seems like the algorithm and people want more edited videos, so I'm slowly phasing out of YouTube and going more towards real content, short form. But the good thing is I have Evil Sounds, which is a good brand, and people know it already as like a staple in the tech house and techno world when it comes to certain presets. I'm trying to get it into samples, and eventually, maybe not plugins, but something else, because plugins is already too much. There's too many people trying to make plugins, and I've always been the type to not follow the crowd too much, so I gotta find something else. Increase it, make it better, stay relevant, right? But yeah, it's good. I hope you won't roast it.
Lights off, wanna be the one to treat you right. We'll dance till we lose ourselves into the. You got me hypnotized, mind, don't wanna waste no time.
Nice.
Tell me, can you feel the heat I want?
You guys are Eskimo brothers?
Your touch got me falling like never before. I'm used, yet I hope you're ready to explore. Oh, you need your love in your eyes. I need your love. I need your love in your eyes. Wanna waste no time.
I would personally advise the lead change over here. Make it sound more like chorusy. Um, like you don't have to kill the the chill vibe completely, but you need to change the lead. I feel to something else. Like what I would do personally is that lead down the center, allow the vocals to take the wide field, makes the vocals a lot better, get a 3D effect in this track, and then the lead would be down the center, and then to the right it would open up to kind of symbolize the climax of the song. But you can leave it the same too. It's it would be fine. Also on the build up, again, a lot more needs to happen. It's way too safe. Not doing anything to like go whoa, oh that's Duda. It's just like snare build and vocal, and you can leave it like that. There's nothing wrong with it. But again, there's always that room for improvement. Oh yeah, like you can go harder on that build in the sense that fits the song. I'm not saying hard like put a siren or anything or uplifter, but just something as simple as opening the filter on a beautiful pad as you approach that drop is enough, and then cutting out the sound so that you drop. Things like that is what separates, I feel, average shit like this to like the oh shit, but it's good average shit, if that makes sense. It's just it needs that love, the things that separates us from other stuff. But it's a good song, if that makes sense. Pretty much I'm telling you, these things are more like, how do you get it up there? The question is, will that determine whether the song gets signed or not? I don't fucking know. I don't know if labels give a shit like that on that stuff.
Just do it.
Compress the fucking snare in, but everything sounds dope. See, like, big mistake there with the snare. That's what we would call a static mix on the snare. The track changes vibe, but the snare still stays the same. Something as simple as putting a reverb, a convolution reverb, an ambience reverb, or filtering the snare would make this more dynamic full. Static mixes are the worst invention of dance music, I feel like. Put effort into that. Like, automate some shit. Make the snare sound a little different. Switch the snare from a fucking hard snare to like a rim shot. Things like that are the key to making your track be good. Fucking snare, bro. Yeah, he panned the kick to the left, and I think it's processed in a different way, so that's why the kick sounds that way. But it's an artistic decision he's made. Let's put it into mono and see how it sounds. Give me a sec. I mean, it works, and in all honesty, it doesn't sound odd in the studio, so it works. It works. Cool. I like the vibe on this. This is pretty decent shit. But like I said, no rim shot, breaks, drops. I would say more. Essentially, what you have is a sequence song, which most music is sequenced, but you need more effect automations on sequences. So, aka snare, boom, ba, 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 ba. Gated reverbs, gated delays. Downsample automation of something on the whole song or on certain things, just to kind of give us that change that the brain asks for, so that we don't hit next on the song. But it's sick. What you laughing at, fool? Lord have mercy on the reverb. I'm gonna go pee. This song, too much reverb on the drums already, but we'll see. That might be fine if the reverb is kind of like filtered, right? Like you ought to cut out the highs on the reverb so it sounds more warm and like this, housed. But way too much reverb. Let me pee.
but for you I'd risk it all.
Oh shit. It's like Luffy, right? A Luffy reference. Yeah, that sound needs to, this is like a Luffy reference from last night, which I think it's cool. You're trying to do an original with a remix he did and shit. But that lead, too much, I would say fundamental frequency or too, you know, so usually when you have a resonating sound, that's the frequency where all the other frequencies come from. I guess you'd call it the mom frequency. But no, there's just too much of that, too much body on the lead. You needed the lead to be more cut. And, you know, that's the thing with YouTube, too. I tell people, I'm like, yeah, you'll see a lot of people talking about why your mixes sound thin. They'll say stop cutting everything below a certain frequency, but I think they're fucking retarded. It's not that fact that you're cutting. It's the fact that you're going to the right. So you have to have the skill to be able to do that because that's the only way you're going to achieve, like, homeostasis in your fucking song, just something balanced. In general, because like, you know, so if everything's filled, then you put it in a super high frequency. So with this track, yeah, like you want to cut out all of that and just have like the glimmer on the top, but again, cut to where you reduce, get rid of that, and then just make it more glimmery at the top like Luffy did. But yeah, or it could be as simple as getting a new synth on there. That synth's horrible. Symbiosis, thank you, bro. Cool. I think the vocals are cringy in a sense, but in a good way. Like, you know, just own it. I would say own it, and yeah, I never know. Someone out there might like it. Let's see. My timer hasn't gone off. I have a timer set now. So, like, I can't be going overboard with these feedback streams like back then. Yeah, the lead's not the greatest on it. I would change it, but if he wants to continue that, that's fine, you know? By the way, when you guys submit your song, you don't have to write a whole damn paragraph. Just put the link. I'm all about learning the lore, but you make it a lot easier on me if you don't put anything. You just put the link, because LinkedIn hyper gets hyperlinked. And or hyper, like you get, like, you can just click on it versus when you fucking write a whole paragraph, I have to look for it and I have to copy and paste it, which over time gets nervous. Let's see what someone had to say. When basic knowledge becomes a life hack, it's time to be afraid. I love my shorts getting pushed on YouTube, but I've learned to mute the fucking comments because everyone has an opinion nowadays. I don't know. You could. Nah, you don't have to put your fucking... Nah, fuck that, bro. Don't. Just send the song.
When I saw you again.
Another demo, generic vocals, too much compression. Why are you doing my job?
I knew I wanted you, but I had to hide it. I had to hide it. don't wanna go back there. I will not deny.
Well, you can hear it. Like, you can hear, like, the moment it starts, you're like, this is horrible. Too much noise, too compressed, no self-respect in the sense of, like, taking care of the, you know, like, respecting your sounds that you've put and worked hard to fucking find. It always puzzles me how producers find, like, their sounds and then they muffle them with other sounds. Have confidence in the idea. Like, you don't need to have a shit ton of sounds, man.
On anymore.
I like the drop idea. It's horribly produced, mixed, but I love the drop idea. Yeah, some good ideas in there. It is all over the place, but the drop is sick. The drop isn't all over the place. Good melody on the drop. I think the drop is where the money's at. Everything else, dude. The vocals? So those vocals are sample pack vocals. Generic vocals, bro. Fuck you. They're great vocals. I think the song's So High with Nico Faya, those are the vocals we had. But some of you guys said it sounded like a dude because there's a part where she's I'm not that girl anymore. And we pitched it down because I thought it sounded cooler. But before the drop happens, the pitch down vocal, I'm not that girl anymore. I was like, so then the vocals had to be changed on it to the new ones, which are kind of cringy because it's like the, you know, like, yeah, but I didn't like the lyrics on it, you know? The fucking lyricist, like, wrote about the stars or some shit. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Let's own it. I don't give a fuck. Like, as long as the lead on the drop sounds sick, I'm happy. Now it's a thing to do it, so there you go. I was ahead of my time. Yeah, trans vocal. You guys told me it was a trans vocal, and I was like, you bitches. You're right, though. You were fucking right. I was like, oh, no. And then I was just working on this song yesterday. I don't know if I'm going to finish it, but I'm sampling from, like, a song, like an R&B song, and the girl talks about her man, but I down-pitched it, and yeah, it's the same. Like, it brought the same vibe. I was like, I know better because of you guys. I know so much better because of you guys. Let's hear it together. By the way, I'm done doing feedback. I'm about to head out, so if you guys don't have to stay for this. It's just me, like, showing my shitty creation. No, it's actually pretty good, and it's kind of done. It just needs little things here and there. Moments again, putting effort on stuff, but I'll show you. Like, it's funny because it's down pitching the shit out of it, bro. Yeah. You pitch that vocal down like -5, it starts sounding like a dude, and then the vocal is a female, so the vocalist starts doing her fucking thing, like, you know, like, oh, I loved you, you were my man, and then it's like fucking, like, it's fucking shit after that, you know, like, you get the trancey vibes, which is fine, but that's not the thing I'm trying to portray in the song and shit. I'm just trying to make chill beats, bro. Wait up. Damn, this thing is slow, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, I've been going into my garden. I have a garden at the back of my house, and I'll just wear headphones and make music there. It sounds cool. Yeah, I use loops. I didn't care. Just get the job done. It's taking a while. Wait up. Let's see. See how it sounds together.
Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl.
There's Latasha.
Hey girl, hey girl.
Latasha.
I don't know if I can make another space in my heart.
Those chords are fucked though.
Bring it back now.
It's low volume. It should be loud volume, bruh. The fuck? Hold up. No, it's just this, I think. No, it should be fine. I guess. I think I have to do this thing. But, we'll do it like this. Yeah, I got Latasha. Damn. All right, well, we just do this then, I guess. Damn, bro. I'm at 32 buffer size. Yeah, it's this. 19. Oh, my God. Well, that's weird, ain't it? Should be 19 and 22. I guess it doesn't want to do that today. Yeah, I can't hear it though. That's the problem. It's always stupid. I forget how to do this. I'm in Q. I'm in system audio. I'm losing viewers. I'm trying to prove myself. I'm losing viewers. I guess I'll just do it like this. Back to where it was. Sound ID.
Bring it back now.
It's all loops, man. But it works. On loops.
Bring it back now.
I'm not gonna even stress it out. I'd rather do without. I'm done.
But yeah, this is what I mean. Look.
I'm not gonna even stress it out. I'd rather do without. I'm done.
Yeah, vocal has to be warped better.
Got me in my feelings like I did you wrong. How you do the dirt, but then don't pick up too cold.
This is all rough draft. We need something here, right? Like, and then we get back into the.
I don't know if I can make another space in my heart. Make it sound like I ain't giving something that I should. I ain't giving something that I should.
I'm probably gonna do this. Yeah, that's the rough draft of it. It flowed pretty good, but like I said, just using loops. I don't care. I know how to make these ones. I just didn't want to fucking do it. But yeah, it's just like bringing it together. Fucking do it. It's easy, bro. See, like that, reverse, time stretch it, do something cool with it, so that it goes into the other one. And then this random ass shot, time stretch it, hold shift, pull, have fun with it. Like Command J that. This is what I teach my students. They always go like, holy shit. Yeah, I'm like, it's easy to make music, dude. Finalizing is another story, and making music that's impactful is another story. But making shit that sounds good. Oh, yeah. There you go. That sounds dope, see? We need reverb for this cut, by the way. So I know that. It's just draft. It's a draft. And then the writing of it. I'm not even just say down. Some shit there. I'm not even going. Yeah, there's a part where it talks about like female stuff and it's pitched like this. So I'm like, oh shit. I don't even know how. Just warp it. No, don't do that. Yeah, it's like this chord stab is sick, but I'm very iffy on the sound design of it, which obviously I'm a sound designer, so I do that. But you know how hard it was to fucking fight the urge to go on Splice and fucking and like find something like just find a sample one shot that maybe fits that. Not gonna eat my Brussels sprouts. Yeah, dude, fucking. Yeah, I want an acid lead that's kind of like. There's an acid lead I want, but again, when you're writing a song, you're just trying to move fast. You have the idea to put the acid, so I'm like, I want the acid to do just a very nice groove to it. So yeah, I found this preset. But yeah, I think what I want is an acid sound, or a ramp as they call it, with like the cutoff high resonance and not as much distortion. This is where knowing how to use your tools is super important. Yeah, see, I added this reverb to it, so let's do delay, a tape echo. I want it down the center, though. Put it down the center. And then I'm trying to figure out how to get that, like... It's an acid sound. Like, I don't want it to be so damn, like in your face, if that makes sense. Ah, the store. There you are. Sounds fine, bro. It's not that good. Well, it's good for techno acid. It's just I've been getting a lot of people asking me how to make certain kinds of acid, like I wouldn't use that for the strong acid, but it's good for like standard acid. I think it's just the way you probably process it. It would be fucking good and shit. Anything can be well, yeah, you would distort the shit out of that, wouldn't you? And then that would be techno acid, I think. But it's the distortions they have are kind of shit. But let's see. What? That's the sound I wanted. And you're telling me I had to distort to get it? Motherfucker. Wait up. No, don't. Yeah, I did. And then here you just need like a fill, I feel. Doesn't it? Making good music so easy, bro. Wait up. No, yeah, it should be on there. Yeah, why does that sound off too, man? It should be a 16th pattern, bro. I don't want no... Probably because of the fucking tantra or some shit. No, I'm good. Let me change the name of the stream. People can start phasing out. I can tell by people do acid. Yeah, man, it's the sound, right? Like you just fucking need that, dude. I'm about to go in a bit anyways. I was just like, yeah, I put this up just to see how it sounds. I'm like, oh, it sounds pretty good. Because yesterday I was just having like a fucking long day at work in terms of sound design. So I was like, I'm going to work on a beat. Sounds pretty dope, actually. Where the fuck is the crash at? No, I had one.
I don't know if I got me in my fear.
Huh, might not have a crash. Man, I've come a long way. Back then, I would do live streams working on music. Now I'm more relaxed. It's fucking great. Good habit. Any of these would actually work. Just gotta trust. You fix these and then it's like, wait, what? And maybe the crash can be quieter. See, this is where we would kind of compress the crash because it's a little too pointy on it. And then the release is important because we need to kind of shape it. So this initial part, we're trying to like get it to be quieter. So it's more controlled. Compression in a nutshell. I think that vocal comes in way too brash, especially with the Bring It Back Now. I think I'm gonna wash that fucking crash more. That would be called the bridge. We need something different there to like change the vibe because it's been too much of the bass and stuff. So we'll probably do it though. I'm giving myself Alexa. Thanks, yes. 909 tips for the bitches. Dip, dip, dip. Yeah, this is the part where I cut out a lot because a lot of highs actually on that thing because they'll say don't cut the synth body. I'm like, fuck that. I only want this for the top end. That little fucking top because everything's already filled to the brim. So confidence, right? We know we want to just get the top, the preset. We fucking have an ARP. I just wanted to like give me that dynamic. So we lower stuff down. But see, PML still has purpose when you need a thin sound. I'm just kidding. You guys fuck it. I wonder when the owner's gonna come fucking talk shit back. But it works because my mids are already covered by this. So the main idea is this, right? So I don't need this ARP to be full. Why would I want it full? It's going to take away the glory from my stabs. I have the confidence to say those stabs are badass and it's great. So anything that I add is more to tickle the fucking ears and fill in the spaces that I know I need to fill in. So why am I gonna cloud? Anyways, I'm just doing this to show you guys. This is how I teach people, like, make music. Like, it's so easy, bro. Like, most people overcomplicate stuff. I'm like, no, like, do it with melodic techno, with fucking modern fucking big room techno. The only thing that changes is just what you're using. It's still the same process. Everything is, bro. It's so easy. And then you just put the time in and breathe. You know, everything with purpose. Know what you want, like what you're trying to achieve, and it's so easy. Like. Now, making it big in music, that's another story, right? Because there's a lot that takes into account, like the branding and the labels and all that other bullshit. But the making of the music that sounds good, that sounds like the person knows what they want and sounds fucking in your face. Like, I haven't mastered this. My drums already sound way better than most people did in the stream, right? Because it's all about basics, dude. Start with the 909, get the drum groove that you want, maybe one drum loop. That's it. You know, you don't need to do anything else. From there, you switch the drums out to fit the vibe and you're done. It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. You can layer here and there too, but that's overcomplicating it, I feel. You should have started off with the drum sample you wanted from the get-go. See this fucking string too, bro. We're gonna mono it. Down this fucking center, bro. Well, yeah, I'm just using like a system. So usually I'll work on songs with like drum racks, like a 909 drum rack. I always work with 909 bass drums because they're easy on the ears. And from there you change it to fit the vibe of whatever you're making, which is essentially creating the vibe. But at the end of the day, you use the system that the 909 drum machine provides in the Ableton's version of it, right? It's not the same, but it's easier to do that and jam out the drum groove like this versus like, you know, having to do individual ones on audio or something, right? It's more like human, I feel, to do this. What I mean by human is more like it's more inspirational, you vibe more versus when you're not doing that and you're just dropping like little fucking like upbeat, you don't really get into it like that, trying to like, you know, it's like a puzzle almost, like Sudoku or some shit, right? Yeah, the space, see that one? Where do I want to place that? That's a little rogue sounding, isn't it? So since this kind of kills the vibe completely, we could probably shun some of the highs out on it. And then we're going to put it down the center. And then maybe like collapse right or left. Because when it's not, see, like when it takes away from the hit of these. You see that? So because I didn't make this, right? It's a sample. I don't trust the sample maker to know what kind of song I'm going to use it for. So I need to make it fit. And when I make it fit, my other shots sound glorious still. But if I don't, and I turn it off, you see, like, it doesn't. It takes so much away from the song. So that's the important thing. Yeah, this is why it's so important. Be aware. Know what you're putting in yourself, in your music. Yeah, let's bring it back now. Okay, and we'll add the delay to the stabs. I'm being lazy, but the good thing is the echo delay in Ableton. Oh yeah, has that feature where you can duck it. So if you're being lazy and you don't want to have dirty reverb, you can use that. Here, it's like, what vibe, you know, can we switch to? This is where I get a little crazy. Put a Reese, put a pad and shit, you know, like something could go there. The generic thing is the Reese though, but maybe we can add something different.
Got me in my feelings. Got me in my feelings. Like I got me in my feelings. Like I did you wrong. How you do?
It's like David Guetta enters the fucking room, dude. I know I need something there though, like could be string with like something in the back.
Got me in my feelings. Got me in my feelings. Like got me. Got me in my feelings. Like I did you wrong. How you do the dirt? Got me in my feelings. Like I did you wrong. How you do the dirt, but then don't pick up to call.
Moving up to It's a sampled vocal, bro.
Don't pick up to call. I'm done. I don't know if I'm done. I don't know if I
Yeah, we'll have that. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. And then, like, that's gonna come in, too. So that'll be fucking sick. A little B part, bridge.
got me in my feelings like I did you wrong.
But there needs to be something here, and that's the hard part, is figuring that out. Like, what's gonna go there? Right now, I know I'll probably have string. We need some tension into it. I was thinking of a piano, but I don't think that's gonna work. We'll see.
Got me in my feelings like I did you wrong. How you do the dirt, but then don't pick up to call. Don't pick up to call. I'm done. I don't know. Don't pick up to call. Don't pick up to call. I'm done. I don't know if I can make another space in my heart. Make it sound like I ain't giving something that I should. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. Oh.
I think the shaker's nice. I'm not gonna add the stabs because I've been doing that too long. Like, the whole song is stabs, bam, bam, bam. So that section needs to remove the stabs in a sense. Maybe one shot of it, and like with echo or something. But yeah, just need to fill it out, create tension. It's like telling the story in a different way, essentially. But that shaker, yeah, you're right. See, it's little, always simple shit like that. You overlook it though. Like,
Got me in my feelings like I did.
and maybe changing the shaker would be the good call as well to more of a
Got me in my feelings like I did you wrong. How you do the dirt, but then don't pick up to call. Don't pick up to call.
Oh, give me the reverse. We need that effect where it's like a reverse sucking effect, and like the everything goes away for that split second. You get the I'm done. Maybe for like, how long does this fucking thing last? Nah, I'm done. Shh. Yeah, I guess it would be like room to breathe would be the way to say it.
I don't know if
All right, let's do this. Watch. So I go back. There. Command I. Shut up. Papi, vamos.
oh. I'm done.
What the fuck?
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done. I don't know if I can make another
Fuck me.
pick up to call. I'm done.
Or maybe it's.
To call. I'm done.
Yeah, that's the way. Never mind. Okay.
Don't pick up to call. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
I don't know if I can. There you go. That's the way it should have been done. Okay. Figuring it out. There we go. So I'm done. This is why music production is awesome. Because once you figure it out, you're like, I fucking knew it, bruh. Wait up.
Oh. Oh.
I'm done. Let's not chop it.
I'm done.
And then I think this has to go away. See if it makes sense though. Done. I don't know. And then.
Don't pick up to call. I'm done. I'm done. I don't know if I.
Yes.
Oh, I'm done. Don't pick up to call. I'm done. I don't know if I can make.
Oh yes. And then we add beautiful.
I'm done. I don't know something that I should. I don't know if I can make another space in my heart. Make it sound like I ain't giving something that I should. I don't know if I can make another space in my heart. Make it sound like I ain't giving something that I should. I'm done. I don't know if I. Know if I can make another space in my. Know if I.
I got loud. What the fuck? Okay.
Know if I can make another space in my heart. Make it sound like I ain't giving something that I should. Know if I can make another space in my heart. Make it sound like I ain't giving something that I should. Know if I can.
Oh yes, well, the noise, that like creation of the resonance with like some echo might be delicious. That might be good actually. Oh yeah, that's the fucking difference. The space, dude. Fuck yeah. Hold up. And now, fucking decay the shit. Oh, it's there, bro. I had a fucking downlift, down sample in there. Game over. But I'm kidding. I don't know if it's gonna make the cut. But and then you put that shit in front, bro. Like fire. Oh my fucking god. It sounds like someone sucking through a straw, bruh. Easy shit, though, bruh. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this song. Like I said, guys, I have a separate Instagram for this kind of stuff. I know not everyone wants to watch or hear this stuff, and it's fine. Like I said, wait, let me link that just in case you guys fucking care, because that's where I'm posting a lot of these tutorials for stuff like this. Wait, I'm trying to. Fuck, dude, I swear this damn account is like gonna be the death of me. I need to make a reel for Evil Sounds right now, though. Patreon, I'm thinking about opening up more spots. It's just that, yeah, it's just like I'm a guy, like I'm a human, bro. I wish it was like more of me or some shit, but yeah, it's only me, so I can only take on so many people. But I'm thinking about opening up more spots. Yeah, it's just, yeah, like I take on students outside of it if I see potential in them, but if not, like, because I'm trying to build my resume, my legacy, I guess, but that's another story, bro. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me as always. Feedback streams are gonna be 2 hours long now, so just again for my mental health. I used to go 4 hours. Doesn't make sense to me. I can work on sounds and stuff, so just you guys know. If you guys want to get in again, get super early. I'll still keep doing